bottle of Ballantine. That's right. It's time for another edition of 40s in Florida. Today's edition of 40s in Florida is brought to you by Ballantine Ale. I've never had this before. Been excited to try this. I ordered this from Witty's. Expiration date on this is January 14th, 2013. This thing is ice cold. There's a condensation all over it. So let's get it in a crack there. We're going to try this beer. I'm also going to review it. Ooh, wow. It's smooth. It's a very light body. Very refreshing. Very sweet. There's a tiny bit of bitterness, but enjoyable. I can see how it's kind of almost similar to almost the body of like malt liquor, but it's good out of a 40. I can see why people think it's good out of a 40. Very light, refreshing. You know, I'm loving it. Well, I guess this could also be a Bad Beer Friday video too, but you know, first time I've ever actually had a bad beer out of a 40 here, so we got a first here. This is America's largest selling ale, and it's very unfortunate that it's very rare to find in some areas. Alright. Nice. Got some Jack Doritos. Delicious. Purity, body, flavor. Indeed, it has a lot of purity in it. Has flavor. And it does have a nice body to it. It's delicious. Had a rough day at work. I just kick back and chill with some Ballantine. It is fine. Oh, man. Just so refreshing. It's great out of a 40. Normally I would pour something out into a glass, we'd look at the body, we'd look at the smell and all this kind of stuff. You know, this, I'm just enjoying it out of a 40 like it's supposed to be. I'm loving it. Back in the clubhouse again. Yeah, Friday night. Nobody's around. Great to just chill here, you know. I've had many suggestions of what I should call this series. I'm just going to call it Drinking a 40 in Florida. I had some people say 40 in Florida. I had some people say Clubhouse 40s because I'm in a clubhouse here. This seems to be my favorite place to enjoy it. I'd be outside, but the sun has gone down. It's hard to shoot in the dark with that. Rugby, that's for you. Thank you for watching that last video. Shout out to Hoggy. Congratulations on your new addition to your family there. You know, that's great. You've got a baby boy. If you see him, leave a comment. Congratulate him on that. To Machete 469, thank you for watching. Yeah, I thought I was gonna lose it there with that other video I did with the 40. I feel pretty good this time around. And I had a big lunch that made it kind of hard. Oh, this is delicious. Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Raj. He said this would be a good go-to beer if he could find more of it. I can see why. It's just a very refreshing. It's just a very refreshing kind of beer. I'm actually drinking this quite fast compared to what I normally do because it has a lot of great flavor. It's very refreshing. Gosh, I just can't get enough of this. I think this is a very good 40 to enjoy. Man, man. I would say it's comparable to Miller High Life on that level as far as an enjoyable beer for what it is. Thoughts and prayers to everyone in the Northeast. You know, I heard New Jersey got it pretty bad. Parts of New York City are still in the dark. Thoughts and prayers out to you guys up there. Or anyone in the Northeast affected. It's time to get here. This is some delicious stuff. You know, I'll get back to the beer reviewing, but right now I just like to enjoy this fine America's largest ale. I want to enjoy this ale here with you all and give you my opinions on it, and I think it's great. I think it's a good 40. Rugby, that's for you. I got the speed down a little bit. You know, last time I was taking my time. Also, a big shout out to Bruce 40, pinkies up. Man, I gotta say, when I ordered it from Witty's Wine, big shout out to OD for pointing that website out where you can get some Ballantine. Yeah, wittyswine.com. A little pricey to get it, I think. But I think this was worth it. I really do think this was worth it. If you can't get it, you know, give it a try, and I think you won't be disappointed. I think it lives up to the name: purity, body, flavor. Has some great flavor. Has some great purity out of it. Gosh, I just can't get enough of this. This is just really good. Just a very enjoyable beer out of a 40. Gosh, I can see why some people like this. This is good. I would get this regularly if I could, you know. I'm good, but I'm gonna, you know, if I'm up north and I find this, you know, I'm bringing some back. Jeez. I am actually going to be venturing up to beautiful upstate New York, and I'm going to try to bring back some of these and some other stuff too, you know, that I can't get down here in Florida. Keep the 40s in Florida series going here. Falstaff Brewing Company. This is brewed by, it's brewed by Miller. Well, actually, brewed by Pabst, which is contract brewed by Miller, so technically, you know, Miller, in fact, according to the code on here, 05, Eden, North Carolina is where they brew this. We're approaching the swill of this Ballantine ale. Swill, swill, swill. Nice timing there. 40 in Florida. Number 2, Ballantine Ale. Talk to y'all later.